Believe it or not, A New Hope is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is top 3, definitely top 3, if not top 2. I love A New Hope. It is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time, so let's just review it. Mark Hamill was an awesome Luke Skywalker. I mean, he was great. Yeah, I loved Mark Hamill, and I loved the blue lightsaber. Now, this was the movie that created the entire Star Wars universe, and in my opinion, is the best Star Wars movie. It created the lightsabers, the Jedi, and just the legend of the Jedi and the legend of Luke's father. It was just all so awesome, especially because at this time, we didn't know who it was. Okay, let me just get this out. I love Han Solo. He is my second favorite Star Wars character. No, he's my third. Darth Vader is my second favorite. And Obi-Wan is my favorite. But, man, he was awesome. Han Solo, I love him so much. And I did not expect his death in The Force Awakens. But still, I love Han Solo. And he is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, especially in this movie. He was so good in this movie. I just can't believe how good this movie was. Again, Carrie Fisher is just awesome as Leia. All of these people are awesome casted. Just all of them. I mean, it's one of the most popular trios of all time, in my opinion. Leia, Han, and Luke. I mean, man, she's just awesome. Leia, all of these are awesome casted. All of the Star Wars characters are awesome. Well, most of them. But, I can't believe how good this movie was. Chewbacca was so awesome and funny, and I love him. He's one of the best Star Wars characters. Obi-Wan, man. Obi-Wan is my favorite Star Wars character of all time. Okay, C-3PO was freaking awesome. He's an awesome droid, and he was awesome in this movie. I love C-3PO. And R2-D2, I gotta say, he's awesome, just like C-3PO. All of these droids are awesome. And it was so clever of this movie to open up with C-3PO and R2-D2. It was just perfect. Darth Vader is, in my opinion, the best movie villain ever. That is why he's awesome. I mean, he's the best movie villain ever. He's the best villain created in movies. My favorite villain of all time is the Joker, but he wasn't created in the movies. The best villain ever created in the movies is Darth Vader. And some people say that he's the best villain of all time. He's not quite my favorite, but damn, he is awesome. And he was a perfect villain for these 3 movies, and Darth Vader is awesome. John Williams' score for this movie is the best score created for a movie ever. I mean, the Star Wars theme and the score for this movie, nothing beats that. Ever. And nothing can ever beat it. Never. Speaking of iconic, this shot where Luke stands and looks at the twin suns. Oh my god, this is one of the most iconic shots, if not the most iconic, in my opinion, ever in Star Wars. Damn. And the special effects, man. I mean, there was no CGI, and this looks so much better than CGI because it was real-life models. And the special effects and stuff like that still holds up today, which is insane. Also, the sequence that takes place on the Death Star, the one where Han and Luke dress as stormtroopers, the whole sequence there on the Death Star, including where Obi-Wan dies, is my favorite sequence of any Star Wars movie ever. And this is just one of the best films ever made. So after that, they go to attack on the Death Star, and that scene is just incredible filmmaking. I mean, holy shit. And the medal scene, another amazing shot, by the way. Why didn't Chewie get a medal? I mean, he did just as much as Han and Luke did. Why didn't he get a medal? I never understood that. Okay, and the special edition changes. Probably the only thing that I did not like about this movie, and it wasn't even about the movie itself when it came out. It was just changes later on. That's the only thing I don't like. And it doesn't even have anything to do with the movie or the acting or anything itself. Just George Lucas changing up the movie. A movie is a piece of art. it shouldn't be changed when it first came out, and George Lucas made a huge mistake with those special edition changes. Alrighty then, that was my review. Hope you enjoyed it. If there are any movies you want me to review that I haven't reviewed yet, like maybe the Indiana Jones movies or something like that, I'll see if I can begin. I want to finish this Star Wars movie review series first. I've already done The Last Jedi. I'm not going to do that again. Maybe I am sometime in the future. Maybe I'm going to review all of the Star Wars movies again when episode 9 come out, but for now I'm going to finish this Star Wars series first and then tell me if there are any other movie series or just a movie that you want me to review. Thank you for watching. That was my review for A New Hope, the first ever Star Wars movie and my favorite Star Wars movie. Also Han shot first, by the way.